Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode that is long overdue as usual, but we're back for another episode of I Love Murphy, and we have a lot of things to open. So the last time I checked in with everyone was a week ago maybe, and I was telling you guys that I had a lot of stuff that I was waiting on. Well, it all came in kind of at once. I've been getting 4 and 5 and 10, maybe not 10, but 4 and 5 packages a day, and I finally got a few I had some downstairs and I was bringing them up little by little, and I actually had a spare shoebox. Are you guys decorating Valentine's Day mailboxes for little ones or for yourselves? Because I was, and I had a spare, and I just filled this up with the ones I'd collected, and I'm going to try and open all of these today in this video. So this could be a long one. I'm going to try to keep it as centered on this instead of this. So let's get started, shall we? What end do I start with? Let me start with the middle. That is very unlike me, but we will do that. And I did get, you know, different shapes and sizes, so I have a feeling I'm going to cut into something, and because some of this stuff feels soft, and we'll see what it is. No peeking, excuse me. I hope you guys have been doing well. I've been kind of getting over a cold. Everybody, the flu season this year is just, I have scissors, why am I doing this? Flu season this year is just kind of bananas. I thought I was gonna avoid it, but I was not so lucky. Mild case, but I've had this like weird cough, and I sound a little more hoarse than usual, so forgive me if I don't sound very good. But we have our first item. Very crinkly, but it looks like it's a scarf. I really should start paying attention to what I order, because it takes me a while to open what I get, and it takes a while for it to even get here, and I don't remember ordering this. So first of all, the smell is not pleasant. I don't want to get it too close, but well, okay, so I'm sure washing, this is not like, I don't know if you've seen one of my first wish hauls that I ever filmed. It was it contained a tutu that actually had to go in the garbage, and I still get like gross out just thinking about it, but it was a bad idea. So anyway, won't even link it down below, because I'm just gonna tell you guys, don't buy black tutus from Wish, because they smell like someone died, which hopefully no one did. No people or animals were harmed in the making of this, I don't believe. This is really faded, and it says weird words. There are weird things written on here. It's a very like museum-y kind of touristy, very French. There's stuff on the bottom that says Paris. Oh, on the back too. And yeah, I don't remember this pattern at all, so, and it's very flimsy, not a fan. So I'm gonna move on to another big one. This also says scarf, so apparently I was on the scarf kick. I do remember ordering a couple of scarves, but I really truly don't remember ordering that particular pattern. You know, they are kind of like zhuzhed up a little. Is zhuzh a word? So can't really tell sometimes. I try to pay attention, but that one's gonna go somewhere. I don't know. It's really not warm, so it's not very practical, but this one looks a little bit more my style. That's just her very like, they're very weird. So this was folded kind of oddly. Oh, this doesn't smell as bad. This is really soft, actually. This just has like a staler smell. This is very soft. I can feel the static falling off of it. It's got that more like plaid. It's like you can't even see me. This is the best shot and angle of me ever. So like, hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? So I don't really know what the shape is of this. If this is a giant like bandana shape, I'm gonna be really upset. And that's exactly what it is. Why would somebody make that? I don't know if you guys can see it, but this isn't unfolded. Like, I'm just kind of cinching it up. It's in the shape, it's like a triangle shape. Yeah, okay. Well, can you hear the crinkling? Can you hear it? That's static cling, folks. Science. Okay, I have another puffy one, so I'm gonna grab this one, and it says wig, so I think I know what this is, and I shouldn't have even spoiled it, but I don't know how I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like, because I don't even know how to put it on. I don't know why I bought it. I think somebody suggested that I order one, and I did. I swear, because I started ordering stuff on Joom, and I swore that's where I ordered it from, but the package says Wish on it. So I'm starting to see that nothing, I think if they're coming from Joom, nothing actually says that. It just says like China Post, but I did a trick and put one little thing on the like address, shipping address, that's different on one than it is the other. So hopefully I'll be able to tell and sort them appropriately. Not that that matters to you guys, because you probably just want to see me wear a purple rig, right? That's what you came here for. I know that's not why, but oh my, and this one smells fantastic, let me tell you. This is, why did I pick this color? What is wrong with me? I will tell you that it was not during Halloween. It was like not that long ago. I don't even know if, clearly my color, right? So is this like a, what? I don't even know what kind of cut this is. So I'm gonna take a minute to actually try this on. Again, I don't know that I can, and that it'll look even remotely, it's shedding like crazy. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can cut back and check it out. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just going to cut right back in to tell you that I probably have this on backwards. I'm hoping I do, because if I don't, this is I mean, regardless of the color, because I wanted it to be kind of funny, or just play off that it's funny, but look, I mean, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the netting is right there. So, and my head is not like overly large. It's actually probably in the smaller size, quite frankly, and because my girls, their hats, their kitty hats will actually fit on my head. So it's not like I have like a pin head or anything, but what is even happening right now? You can see the, yeah, you can totally see that. So I'm hoping that this is wrong, and I have it on backwards or something. So I'm gonna try that on and see, and then I'll be right back. Guys. Okay, so apparently I did have it on backwards, and this is actually really difficult to put on. It's even harder to put on this way. However, you can see that it's covered up quite a bit more. Doesn't really do the job. There's not a lot of wiggle room here. Wiggle room. Oh, sorry. But I do remember now why I bought this, because this color is because when I was in high school 100 years ago, I actually had a swatch of a strand of purple that I used to rock, and then as soon as my parents would walk in the room, I would tuck it under my ear and flip my hair over so nobody could see it. So I figured I might as well, you know, go for it today with my choice. I don't even want to know what it would look like in the back. Well, maybe I do. Do I want to know? So, yeah, that's pretty bad. You can see the net pretty bad. But for, I mean, for Halloween, maybe it would be okay. I'm not really sure. If I was a Flintstone or a cartoon character, I know what color hair choice I would choose because I actually kind of like the purple. So yeah, let's keep it on for now because I'm sure what's underneath is probably even worse at the moment. This is really heavy. I like the short hair. I feel like it looks like a different person. Well, let me know what you think. I've never had short hair aside from like being in, I don't know, 2nd grade or 3rd grade, I think. So there we go. These are lots of little necklaces that I ordered. I keep licking my lips. I'm sorry, I don't have lipstick on and my lips are very chapped. They're very chapped and I actually came up here to wash the goop off my face and I thought to myself, you know what, let me take these up and I'll just do a video really quick because I've been MIA for a long time. I know I had a video last week, but that was actually taped I think for a little while or recorded for a little while. Before that it had been a while and all this news about YouTube, it's making me sad. Murphy's sad. So anyway, I had ordered these. Thank you guys though also for subscribing as I keep just changing the topic. Please continue to do so. I'm never one of those people that like really says that, but it's gonna help me be able to do this more. So thank you very much. And I promise not to look so crazy in any future videos. So these are actually really cute. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. I think I've talked about them before. I'd gotten something similar in my last video, but you couldn't really, they weren't really as nice. So what these are is like a lovebird kind of thing, or just little birdies with little baby birds right underneath. I got them for a bunch of the gals at work because, you know, we all have, some are moms of 1 or 2 or 3. So I got these for, this one happens to be like a couple and 3 little baby birds. Just want to make sure you guys can see those. It's really cute. I thought it was just kind of a sweet thing. The chain's really long actually. I don't have 3 baby birds, but I did buy them for people that I know that do. The chains are long. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they do kind of fall like right here. And I have a big neck, so I think we'll be okay with these. I got the 2, let's see if I can clasp these. These definitely do not feel like they're sterling. They have a very costumey feel to them, but again, for the price, I don't really know what you would expect, that you would expect too much from them. I do know that they're kind of cute. The little baby birds are gold, like the gold tone, and the parents are silver, as well as the chain. So I got them in, some of these are different here. Let me show you one of these. If I can. I can't promise anything. You know, who knew I was gonna have a purple hairstyle or wear a purple wig today. So those were gold. I go with the licking lips, sorry. This one, the first one that I showed you guys 5 times already, but I'm gonna show you again in comparison. This, oh, this is a very bad display, but here you go. This is the one that is with the 3 baby birds in gold. And this one is, is this 2 baby birds? It's 2 baby birds, but they're all silver. The whole thing's silver, which is also very cute. So I kind of got them, and I remember I didn't select that. I just selected that, the number of birds. So I got 2 birds, 3 birds. One has 5 birds, and those are both different colors, and I'll show you guys those if I can as well. But we're not going to make this whole video about baby birds. So even though birds are cute. So some of them are gold, and then the ones on the back, the little ones are silver. See the parents and the little ones on the back, maybe? Maybe? Okay. So moving on. I did get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 of them. I have purple strands everywhere. So I did get them for everyone. So ladies, not that you're going to see this video before I get to work, but surprise, they finally came. Well, they came a while ago, and I finally had to open them. Next package. Next package. I was like, tell me this is empty. And it's because it's right here. Because I don't even know why. So, what is this? Okay, well, I can't look at the lips. I'll tell you, I literally have never gotten something that's like jewelry in here like that. Just like that. This, I think, and then, oh, I'm actually wearing something appropriate for it. This is like a Pandora. I think it's supposed to keep your, bracelet from falling off, or your watch, I guess. I think this is specifically made as a, like a fake Pandora thing, but to keep your bracelet from coming off if it actually comes unhooked. Unfortunately, there are no grooves, which I don't think you'll ever be able to see in here, but there are no grooves on the inside. So I don't know how that's going to actually function. So, nice try, but yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. And I know the little round things on the end don't open. So this is going to take some mad engineering skills to figure that out, or it may just be a waste of a couple of dollars. So this is kind of itchy. What do you guys think? Do you guys wear these things on your head for fun? It's kind of burning. I don't want to say burning. I want to say that I'm being a little paranoid right now. This is also, I think it's some houseware stuff. I don't think that there's anything in here, but I know I felt some stuff come through. This is I call it that Tree of Life charm with like everything else under the sun that's ever existed charm. It's like that Alex and Ani kind of imitation. I'd gotten one before. It's literally still sitting back here. Oh God, it's the same one, I think. Yeah, it's the same one. This is why I'm dumb. I order things and I get 2 of them. And I don't know why. So, one of them looks a lot bigger. Or it's because I tried this one on and not, but they're okay. I'm not really into them. I like my Pandora ones. Just because they have the sparkle. These kind of look, I don't know, maybe I'm too old to appreciate those, who knows. But moving right along, because my battery's not gonna die, but it's gonna cut off because I'm hitting that 2 megabyte. What are these? Okay. So these Gogong. Is that what that says? Gogong. Sure. So I've seen these everywhere. Like I've seen these on Facebook, this type of earring. I've seen them everywhere. And they're really so pretty in the pictures. And so, not really in real life. I can't tell you how, like, they're very childlike, I want to say. They look like they're toys. Sure, they sparkle. They give you a little bit of, I don't know, jingle, but there's no fire in them, so that's why. I feel really silly trying to have a serious conversation in this wig, but these are going in the bin. For, not the bin, like the garbage bin, but the bin for me to give stuff away to people. Does that make sense? That wasn't a complete sentence. Okay. So, this one was hilarious. So I recently got a squishy, like a stress ball, that's like tushy, I want to say. And it's an actual like promotional medical thing. And I've seen ones that are actually like breasts for breast pump companies, and I'm sure like plastic surgeons have them too. And I saw this one. Oh, this feels weird. This feels weird and it feels gross, and I got this as a joke because my friends and I had commented on the different weird ones that we'd seen that were still not inappropriate, but they were like, they actually had like business, like companies' names on them and stuff. And I saw, and it was a boob. And I don't know if that's appropriate actually, so I might not show this. Anyway, it's very squishy. It kind of feels like egg white that's been boiled, so I'll leave that there. It was funny when I saw it. And it's literally that big, so it's probably not worth the $2 that I spent on it. Beware, folks, shopping online late at night not always the best of ideas. So we're down to the last couple things, and my battery's probably gonna shut off mid-conversation, and of course, I will have to come back. But these are pretty space age. Let's see, some earrings. Actually been looking at these for a while, or something similar. I wanted gold, but maybe not this faux gold. Is that a thing? They have little like channel set stones, and they have little dangly ones. These are cute. I might actually get some wear out of these, so I'm excited to try them. That'll be nice. Let's see, the backs are not really gonna close on these, so we'll have to kind of like play with them a little bit. And we got like hi guys, sorry about that. Now I feel like Betty Roble or something. I don't know what's going on. So there we go. Let me fix my bangs. So yeah, of course it did run out on me. I think from now on I might actually do that. I'm gonna open up as many as I can until either my battery runs out or my videos like, what is it, my card fills up, or I run out of space because it stops it at like 2 megabytes. Whatever, that might be a challenge for me because I will lose every single time. These are actually a twofer, so that was good. Maybe a little bit more entertaining. I really didn't think this was all gonna be jewelry this time. I'm so sorry, you guys. I do have like a really big package out in the hall I should have brought. This is a pretty ring. It is, you'll have to forgive my lack of manicure also, but this is like one of those crissy-crossy rings. I've seen these everywhere. They're super cute. This one is obviously just really simple. It's got a little channel set stone. Yeah, okay. I almost corrected myself to say that it's like a design, but it's pretty. I got it too big though, so it might go here, but I'm not really a ring on that part of my hand kind of person. But it is cute. This is a 10 and it's huge. It is really big, but it's cute. I'm kind of all over the place today, so you'll have to excuse my extra. But Target, what do you think? I mean, I know it goes with my hair so perfectly. The other one I got was super, I call it Lula, so don't hate me. Let's get my tongue out this whole video. There are sometimes you record things. I've heard vloggers say that they've recorded full videos and just not published any of them even after editing them. This one might be one of those because I'm just, I've lost my mind, folks. I've just completely gone crazy. So anyway, this is one of those where it's like an eternity band, and I've never been able to wear these because I hate having something up against my fingers. And it's cute on the front ish, but it's just very hard to, wear. It's pretty. Like, I actually like the band. I think even better than the solitaire on the other side. It's not really solitaire, but I think you know it. You catch my meaning. It's cute. I'm not mad at it. And I have my actual I have an actual row of diamonds in it that I won't wear very often. This one. I just took it off to put this one on, but let's keep going, shall we? I don't want to digress any further. This is a big one. Let's see. Okay. This one's Flipman jewelry again. This is like the most jewelry I wear. I don't know why I order all of this. I want to start buying shoes. They don't make them in my size. Start buying kid shoes, but everything's in centimeters. By the time I get them, my kids' feet will have grown. So I should probably just get the biggest size and hope for the best. Let me know if there's anything else you guys are interested in seeing, because maybe in different sizes. I don't know. I ordered a bunch of stuff from June as well. And then I started seeing the comments from folks, how the customer service is terrible and whatever. I have to say, Wish customer service is really good. When I've been smart enough and had the time to actually respond to them if I ever had an issue, they've been really good about getting it taken care of. This is cute. I remember buying this. I don't remember it having a bell in it, but okay. This is a charm. This was like deep into my pre-Christmas shopping. It's one of those, I thought you put like a little scented something inside. Now, why I would want that either, I don't know. It comes on a long chain, as you can see. And it literally has a bell inside. So this is supposed to be gold on the inside. Oh, and it's got sparkles. It's like bejeweled. I'm totally gonna wear this, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of heavy though. That's the only thing, and I don't know what it is about things that have a lot of weight around my neck, but I just feel like, see, there's the ball. This is such a weird video. There's the ball, and that's it. You put it in, and it doesn't smell like anything, so I don't know what I was thinking, but it's super cute. I'm actually gonna wear that. So I think I paid a little bit more for that one. I got it in gold as well because, you know me, I can't actually decide anything. This is very bedazzly, and it's funny because I don't wear a lot of gold, but I had actually asked for a rosary to wear, like a decorative one, maybe not like a real one. And I asked my mom for it, and she got me one in 22 karat. So it's really big. I thought I looked a little too cool for it, or it was a little too cool for me, but my brother informed me that I looked like an old woman from the village when I wore it. So it was a wonderful thought. It's a beautiful charm. I'm not complaining at all, or not charm necklace, but it's very big. Anyway, I'll wear it one of these days and you guys can tell me what you think. This one, this also has a bell in it. Oh my gosh, I can't open this one. It's also gold on the inside, just like the old one, but this is not opening. So the clasp is very tight, if you can see, but it's very, very decorated. The silver one's exactly the same, it's just silver. I'm gonna see if I can get the hubbers to open that for me, because I don't really know if I want to wear a bell. I kind of feel like it's a collar on a cat toy. Is that weird? Last thing, folks. This one's open. Okay, I'm gonna scare the life out of somebody, but I might have a Halloween costume if I want to look like broke Judy Jetson or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but at least I don't look like a member of the Addams Family, maybe. I look like a member of the Osborne family instead. Oh, this is rough. Okay, so this is a squishy also, and these are like these weird, like, gummy ones. I don't think I remember ordering this, but I'm sure I did. It's a pig. Can you see that? But it's weird. It's like a decapitated pig. Like something's missing off of it. Oh, I gotta do my homework a little bit better. And it, like I said, it's got that weird, like, squishy, like if you play with it even like for more than a second, it's gonna like collect dust and be gross. But like, look. Isn't that weird? I don't even know what to say about that, so. Okay. So this was probably the most boring haul that I've done in a while. It does match my new Fitbit, so maybe that was why I you know, I was eyeballing that. I don't know when I picked it out, but oh boy. All right, folks. So this is it for me. I'm going to take this off and have a laugh and cringe probably while I edit this video. I thank you guys so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll be back very soon to provide a little bit better content and not so many crazy random, like just generic things. I have some bigger packages. I have, oh my gosh, I have this whole drawer, and I don't know if I can show you guys, but I have this whole drawer already full of stuff that's Wish. And then I have another one down here. This one I can actually pick up, I think. I have another one in here that I think is all gym stuff. So I will be coming back. My goal is to try to, I can't put this back now properly. Do you hear them falling? They're falling. Okay. I plan on coming back to give you guys some more videos, especially before the 20th, because after that, I might go into Eeyore mode a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. If you're still watching it at this point, I thank you, but the whole, you know, demonetization thing is really it's really upsetting and irritating, really, more than anything, because the only thing I really do with those funds is buy stuff that I'm not gonna use just for entertainment purposes. Oops. And I've always wanted to see what this stuff is like. And that's the whole reason why I got into this in the first place. And I wanted somebody to be able to look at this kind of stuff and talk to somebody or hear somebody, like the look on their face when they open what appears to be something and then what it is that they're getting. And I'm probably not making sense, but it's well past midnight and I apologize about that. But the whole main thing is that you pull something up on Wish and you see 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 reviews, and some of them don't make sense and you're like, I kind of get it, I kind of don't. But you know what, it's worth a shot. There are some things I'm going to tell you it's really not worth a shot, and some things that I'm going to tell you they are worth a shot. So this is what I wanted for me, so I wanted to go out there and tell everybody, or have that resource for people. It may be dumb, but you know, when you can find something for a couple of dollars and it like makes your day or makes you smile, I think that's really, you know, something good. So I wanted it for myself and I wanted to do it for you guys. And if I have a rash, I know I'm going to, because I can already tell. But so anyway, that's my gripe and I apologize. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh boy. Tune in next time. I promise I will be more sane, to some degree more sane. But Murphy out. I will see you again soon. Bye.